Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo. In today's video, we are reviewing the Resourceful add-on created by Big Die Gaming. The add-on is priced at 310 Minecraft coins. That's £1.69. This add-on is $2. According to the creators, this is a new way to farm resources. A whole bunch of different mobs are available, and they will interact with the vanilla experience. The developers did say they spawn naturally. The file size of this add-on is 3 megabytes. I'm just gonna say it, for $2, this is an absolute bargain. It's one of those fun and really quirky add-ons. Now, once you do have this installed, in a new or pre-existing world, you will be given the Resourceful book. Now, with this kind of book, you're best to place this down on a lectern. There are 10 pages explaining everything you need to know, but there is a twist. Not all of the features are inside of this book. There are some secrets that I'm going to show you, but there's even more secrets I probably don't know about. So let's get started with the first one. We have Geode Hens. They spawn in the overworld. You can feed them seeds, and there is a hint. Babies are made with books. So this is the spawn egg. They will spawn in the overworld. I have found a couple, and they're not overly spawning like you would expect with some specific add-ons. Now, rather than me going out there and adventuring and trying to find them, let's just spawn one of these. They're really cute, honestly. You are able to feed them seeds. You have 2 of them. Hold on. We're just gonna grow this one up in a second. They kind of do like a little tippy-tappy dance. Sometimes they'll spin round, and this will actually generate XP for you, which I thought was really cool. Now you can see it's got a book on its back, and if you go ahead and just feed this seeds, it's gonna grow into an adult. Now, if you feed these books, there is a chance, it doesn't always happen, because sometimes they just sit down and be idle, they will write you a riddle. I believe this can take a little bit of time to happen. Thought it was a really quirky and cool feature available, but as you can see, it doesn't actually always happen. They're gonna write me a story. I believe it can take up to 300 seconds. So rather than me waiting this out, we will come back to these little guys. Alongside the adult one that I did just show you, there is also a chick, and this does come as a spawn egg. It wasn't mentioned inside of the guides, but it is possible for those checking this out in creative mode. If you do find one in your world and you kill it, they will drop feathers, books, and raw chicken. Just like a regular chicken, if they fall from a height, they will not take fall damage. Their books will save them. Moving on to the next mobs available, let's start with the ore hens. They will spawn in the deep slate layer. You can feed them coal and charcoal, and there is a hint. They are hard to breed. Keep trying. Let it be known, though, the ore hens can set things on fire, so keep them away from your wooden bases, or in fact forests. So here is the spawn egg. It does come with a different version, in fact 2 of them. We have the egg, and we also have the chicken. Now this is what they look like. We'll start with the egg. Here's the little egg. Obviously hasn't hatched or anything like that. You can hit it, nothing's gonna happen. This little one can be dangerous, and I've actually just noticed we now have ourselves the books. Let's just put things on pause a second. Apparently, oh, we got a knockback book from that, a hidden riddle, and a resourceful book. So we got this back. We got a crazy little riddle here. Bats faster, Geode Hen, crystal. Okay, maybe they're clues. Then we also have a knockback book. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, you'd probably want to keep these safe, especially the ones that will write you riddles. All right, back on track. Be careful with these, because if you do hit them, they will produce fire. They are incredibly dangerous. Sometimes they'll there you go. Sometimes they'll just do that, and sometimes things will just get set on fire randomly. As for this one right here, here is the adult form. Now, a few more things with this. You are able to use coal and charcoal to grow the babies up. This one's a monster, by the way, so we'll feed you to make you bigger. Both of these are going to work. There is an extra stage with these, but if we go to /game mode S here and hit these, they are going to fire projectiles at you. Yeah, and they will do a lot of destruction and will set things on fire. Okay, back on track with the ore egg, the ore chick, and the ore hen. This will eventually grow into this. Now, if you hit this, it will set things on fire. It will also jump around in its own time as well, so just be very careful near your builds. You can feed this regular coal, and you can feed this charcoal. Eventually, it's going to grow into this. Now, if we have 2 of these, let's just go to this one. You can breed these using the likes of coal, etc. And in doing so, it will produce either an egg or it can produce deep slate and I believe redstone. So let's try and do this again. We're going to just breed used to. Come on, give me some goodies. Okay, so there we go. We managed to get this and this. Now, if we go to game mode survival and hit these, they will actually fire projectiles at you, which will set you on fire. If you do manage to kill this perfectly, you can also get some drops from it as well. Most of the time, though, they'll just be set on fire. But there's one more thing with this that isn't mentioned in the book. If we do / summon and we do a lightning bolt, it gets bigger, faster, stronger, and will start killing everything in its sight. It's like a 3-headed one. Obviously, be careful near your builds. This thing is an absolute monster. It's much stronger than this and definitely more stronger than the chick. So we're just gonna kill this before it destroys today's setup. I can also confirm none of them will like rain. If it's raining, they will eventually die. Next, we have the Geode Hens. Spawn in the deep slate. You can feed them calcite and quartz. Hint, eggs usually match one parent's material, but can be rarer. One more thing with these, if you're sick and tired of them, a frog will actually consume them. It would have been nice if they consumed them and something actually popped out. Then we have the Geode Hens. They spawn in deep slate layers. You feed them calcite and quartz. Hint, eggs usually match one parent's material, but can be rarer. So this is going to be the hen. If you open up this, there is also a baby version as well. But one more thing I want to say here is that these can also be consumed by frogs as well. Now, these can actually... Hold on. We got to get rid of the frogs. Can actually be lifted up, I believe, by bats. Very similar to the first mob I showed you. Apparently, it's a rarity. Let's see if we can get some of these. And then we'll place down some bats. Apparently the bats can, like, attach to their back. And we'll fly off with them. They've actually got something on them. Oh, okay. So they actually gathered an emerald. Yo, that's actually really cool. This is what I'm saying. I love the fact that these have been interpreted with the regular one. That one's slightly different. And I think if we try and grab ourselves a pickaxe here, we might be able to harvest the material. No, maybe it's going to be like shears. I'm still learning a lot about this. Is it shears? It's not. So I'm guessing if we kill this then? No, it didn't drop anything. I haven't figured that one out just yet. Haven't also seen any of these be picked up yet. Apparently, there is a chance for bats to take them away with them. So far, it's actually produced a diamond. I think we've had one produce emeralds. That one produced lapis. This one produced nothing at all on that one. But yeah, bats can pick these up on a rare occasion. There's the emerald ones. Which one do you have? Diamonds. And then that. Just like before, there's also an egg form and a chick form. I believe I need to feed you either quartz, which will turn them into fully grown, okay? Or we can feed them calcite, which will do the exact same. These can now breed. Can you feed the egg? You can't. So the egg is going to hatch over time. If you breed them together, they will produce... okay. On occasions, they could produce deep slates and even prismarine. Next, we have the concrete sheep. They spawn in stone/mountains. You can breed them /feed them wheat. Hint, go within 6 blocks of them to allow them to affect the environment. So here is the spawn egg. There is also a smaller version, and these can be affected by lightning, can be dyed, and can also use shears or a pickaxe on these. So a lot to take in with this. Here is what they look like. You can change their color if you wish. You can use shears in order to pick up a selected type of concrete. Can't... Oh, you can change this instantly. Okay, let's... Oh, there you go. It's fully grown. Let's shear this one. Perfect. Let's go ahead and place down the lamb version. I believe you are able to... Okay, you can't do anything with them. Do need to give them some wheat, which should not only grow them... Hold on. Okay, there we go. Grow them, but also breed them as well. Kind of curious as to what happens here. Okay, so we got a baby out there. You can tap on them with this. If we change our game mode to survival here and attack one, they will attack back. And just like before, they can also be set on fire by lightning and they will grow even bigger. So if we do /summon and we do lightning bolts, I imagine these are going to be even stronger than before. So yes, wow, watch out for those guys. If you manage to kill one, they will drop food, but also they will drop gravel. If we place down these and place down a wolf, they will also do an Uno reverse. Instead of the wolf killing sheep, these kill the wolf. Concept I really liked was the glass sheep. They spawn in flower/sand biomes. You can feed them wheat. Hint, most mobs that change the environment won't until you go near them. So this, just like before, also has a smaller version. You can change the color of this. So this is what they look like. You have to use Silk Touch on these in order to pick up the allotted glass. You can change their color, etc. So let's do this one as black glass. Let's use this. It's going to give me the black version. It will also produce flowers. It can also do a couple of things. It also likes to look in the sky by the looks of things. There's also a smaller version as well, which again, you can feed them wheat. If we breed these two together, what do you guys produce? A little baby one. And if you kill them, they will drop sand and food. And if you stand on this, though, you will get hit with a negative effect. Terracotta Sheep spawn in mazes/rivers. You can also feed them wheat. You can't change their color after they grow up. So this is the adults. There is also a baby version, which actually has a couple of hidden secrets. You're able to give these clay, from my understanding. It's kind of like planting them down and grooming it. I reckon some of these other animals have other hidden secret abilities. I just haven't figured them out. So you can't change the color of an adult, by the way. It has to be a baby. So if you wanted to have, let's say, orange, you'd have to tap on it and change it to orange. Let's go to this one. Hold on. Why are you not changing? Can you not be dyed? There we go. It did change. There we go. It's there. Okay. Couldn't see it because it was from behind. So when we grow this one up, this one should be orange. Here we go. Still growing right now. It's still waiting for him to get bigger. Okay. While it does its magic, you'll see here. Oh, special effects. This one is like a rock hard shell. You can attack it kind of like an armadillo. You can eventually kill it, but right now it's kind of shielded. I believe you have to use shears in order to take this off. I like how they are designed like the terracotta blocks. What happens if you eventually kill it? If you do manage to kill this, it will drop clay. It will drop raw mutton. And in terms of what this little baby did, it actually dug up a piece of pottery sherd. So the baby ones are definitely worth keeping around if you like pottery sherds. And that's a cool concept. As for the sheep, they can also produce pink petals, and they will just place flowers in your world. Can confirm each one should also be different as well. Actually, watching them start with a clay ball and then kind of mold it into something else is really impressive. Alongside the terracotta sheep, we have the lava cows. They spawn in the nether. You can feed them mushroom and wheat. Babies need lava to survive. So this is them. They're amazing. They absolutely love lava. There is a baby version as well. Now, a couple of things with this. You'll notice it has lava in there. You can actually take this out, and over time, it will eventually come back. But be careful, because if you go ahead and kill this while it's got lava in it, it will, in fact, summon lava. But if you do what I've just done, take it out, and then you go ahead and kill this, you'll notice it just drops some food and also some dripstone as well. Now, it does have some babies, and the babies will instantly climb inside of there. You can also put the lava back inside of there. How cool is this? The concept is so unique behind this. So it needs to be inside of there. Go on, little baby. It needs to be in lava, and you can see it's in the lava pool there. So awesome. Now, I believe these will attack back. So if we... Oh, he's gonna die. I'm sorry, little guy. If we go to game mode survival and hit this, it will fire dripstone at you. It gets stuck in the air, and I think eventually it can drop. I'm just gonna wait and see if this actually does anything to me. I mean, they are attacking me, but not necessarily taking any damage. So we are going to just change back to creative real quick, because I believe as for a regular cow, they don't like regular cows, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. You can feed them mushrooms. I swear they attacked a regular one before. This will produce the babies, and they'll go straight inside of there. Also this as well. Hold on. Let's grab a regular cow again and see, because I believe they would attack them. Maybe not then. Let's place down a couple of these. There we go. No, I think they're more interested in the lava. I think that is a thing, though. Just like before, they do not like rain. If there's any form of rain, they will begin to die. 2 more available. The final 2 are snow cows. They will spawn in snow biomes. You can feed them wheat. They can give berries to friends. So, just like before, there is a calf version. These can be milked, and in doing so, will give you a powdered bucket. I don't think these are affected by this whatsoever. Here is the calf version. You are able to grow these up as well. In fact, he is taking damage. That should not happen from these guys. Hold on, stay away there, little guy. Now, one more thing, though. If I do go ahead and kill this, or I believe if I attack it, hold on, let's try and not kill it. It will summon, on occasions, one of these. A snow golem. An evil snow golem, by the way. I believe they can also ride on the back as well. So let's, summon a whole bunch of these. Attack these. Oh, they're attacking each other. Oh, they're attacking the regular cow. But they will also attack you as a player. If they die, they will drop ice and raw beef. I swear they can ride these guys. There you go. We managed to do it. So 2 of these are riding on the back of those. Now, let's breed them, because you can breed these to produce the babies. The final one is a Netherwart Cow. Spawns in nether forests. You can feed them beef. Hint, milk with bottles, not buckets. Or try using shears. They don't like to be in the overworld and will actually die. I believe they also don't like regular cows, and they will convert them into those. If you go ahead and shear some of these, they can produce warts. Did I produce that as well? I think it produced something else. If you use a water bottle on these, it can produce an awkward potion as well. Let's go ahead and kill them. I wonder if they attack me as a player then. / game mode S. They don't like me either, and will produce slowness on you. Now, if you obviously do this and then feed the same cow, it will actually regrow its warts. So it's just a quicker way and faster way to grow the warts. Those not despawning definitely has to be a bug. Hopefully it gets resolved. Overall, though, guys, this is a brilliant add-on. It's so unique and something a little bit different. And the best thing is, it's only $2. I think the creators did a really good job, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next. If you're looking for a quirky add-on, I would definitely recommend this.